They are finally here, guys. The Jordan 3 J Balvin Medellín Sunset colorway. And boy, I can't be more excited about these shoes. And these shoes actually are pretty sentimental to me. Let's get into unboxing these. Hopefully the lighting isn't too bad, but first and foremost, we have this slip cover. I love it when sneakers come with a special edition slip cover. Just special edition boxes are nice just in general, but this one has a slip cover to it. Like the slip cover's the black part, and it has like trees right here, and it's looking over the city of Medellín. Oh man, and the color of the box is just beautiful. I love these colors. This nice ombre as it fades from the sun to the night sky. And on the front of the box it reads, "A sunset always reminds me, a new day full of opportunity is coming. Signed, J Balvin." Then it also says it in Spanish, but I'm not going to offend anybody by trying to read that. As you can see on the bottom part of the box, it is elephant print. Granted, I don't know if this shoe has any elephant print on it. It's a 3, and almost all 3s have elephant print on them, just like you can see here in the wolf gray 3s, and of course the fire red 3s. I'm sure these have elephant print on them. Oh man, let's get this bad boy going, shall we? Alright, and just like on the outside of the box, we have box paper that reads the same message. "A sunset always reminds me, a new day full of opportunity is coming." Which is a great message, you know. A new day of opportunity is always coming, and that's a very positive message, and I like what they're saying there. Woo-hoo! Son. Oh man. I don't know how you guys feel about this shoe. Oh man, love the hang tag. They didn't go with the OG Nike Air hang tag on them like most 3s have. We got the J Balvin logo. Man, look at this shoe. Like I was saying, of course, it's got elephant print on it. It's got elephant print on it. It's a 3. Why would it not have elephant print on it? Man, I love the detail on this shoe. I love the yellow accents that go around the shoe. On the toe box and just the side of the shoe, the yellow accents on the tongue, yellow accents on the lace holes. And this shoe looks so good. I love that they chose to go with the Nike Air logo on the back. And then we got the J Balvin logo on this one. Just like how the Travis Scott 4s did. You got the Cactus Jack logo on one side, then you got the Nike Air logo on the other. I'm a huge fan of that. It makes these shoes really stand out. And I love just that ombre sunset colorway on the back. That is so sick. I love 3s. 3s are one of my favorite silhouettes. And to me, this kind of has some Amamanier Jordan 3 vibes, like with the colors right here, and it's a different material. It's like you got your soft leather right here, but then this, it's like I wouldn't call this a suede, I wouldn't call it nubuck either. I don't know what material this is right here. Maybe it is nubuck. I don't know. This shoe is just so dope. Some people might be hating on these, but some people might say this is sneaker of the year. Whenever a hype release happens, a lot of people are quick to jump on, quick to slap that sneaker of the year button. I don't know if I'd go as far to say that. To me, these are a fire pair of sneakers. I'm a big fan of these right here. I'm sure they look great on feet. And the reason that I said that these shoes were sentimental is when I was on my way to Philadelphia to meet up and film with Seth Fowler, I landed these while we were in the hotel room. So with all the opportunities and just to connect with Seth, film some content, and all the blessings that brought me, I gotta hold on to these shoes, man. I mean, they have a story behind them. And I love 3s. A Jordan 3. The fire red Jordan 3s were actually my first pair of Jordan 3s. Granted, I have them in my sneaker collection again, but the first pair that I landed was, well, I didn't land them. They were bought for me. Back whenever I was in like 3rd grade, my family took a trip to New York, and my dad bought me a pair of fire red Jordan 3s at the Jordan store in New York City, and that was the pair that had the Jumpman logo on the back versus the Nike Air. So I love having the Nike Air on there. I mean, that really takes the sneakers to the next level because it's like the OG, you know? Same thing with the black cement Jordan 4s. Having that Nike Air on the back is game changing. You know, like the 2012 pair of black cements have the Jumpman logo, and they're dope shoes, but they just don't hit the same. And a lot of sneakerheads, I'm sure you agree with me, that Nike Air on the back really is a game changer, and I love that they chose to do that on with these shoes. I love this sail, eggshell, off-white, pearl, whatever word you want to use to describe the colorway. That looks so good. Let's refer to the box on what colors are on this shoe, shall we? The colors describing this shoe, literally, I don't know if you can read this. It says multicolor. So, I don't know what. Clearly, They're multicolor. I don't know exactly what color you would use to describe the upper of this shoe. Now I love how they put these little pieces in here to protect the heel tab. They'll slide right out. And one thing that actually surprised me about these is that they did not come with an extra pair of laces. Most sneakers nowadays comes with at least one, if not 2 or 3 extra sets of laces sometimes. At least maybe a black pair, or this one, in this case, maybe a pink, purple, or yellow pair. Man, I'm still a fan of that. And Jay the sneaker guy actually did a lace swap on these shoes. He did a couple of different colors, but I'm a fan of what these look like with black laces in them. And leave a comment below. Do you like lace swapping sneakers even if they aren't the OG laces? And another small detail I just noticed right here where it says Nike Air, the eye on Air is actually the lightning bolt in J Balvin's logo. Just a cool little detail. This is not the first time I've landed a pair of J Balvin shoes. No, I was not going to pay the crazy price that they were asking for retail on the Jordan 2s. Those actually sat on the Nike Sneakers app for a week, and I see why. I don't know who's going to pay that much for a Jordan 2. It's not a very popular silhouette, and it's definitely not one of my favorites. It is the second Jordan that came out, but I think I can speak for the sneaker community. It's definitely not a popular silhouette. But I landed the Jordan Balvin 1s on the Sneakers app forever ago when they came out, and they're not selling for nearly as much as they were whenever they first came out. I wasn't a huge fan of the shoes, but I knew that they were hype at the time, so I sold them whenever they came out. But let me just show you a quick history of my Sneakers app hits, because let me tell you right now, I might be one of the luckiest people on the Sneakers app because I've landed some crazy shoes on the Sneakers app. Alright, looking into further detail on these shoes, they do have a clear bottom. When the light hits it a little bit, it almost looks like it's a glow-in-the-dark material, or that, you know, that glow-in-the-dark look that I'm talking about. This is actually not glow in the dark. I tested it out, I shined my light on it, went in the bathroom, cut the lights off. It is not glow in the dark. Thought it might be, but it's not. As a sneakerhead, I love collabs, and personally, this might be one of my favorite collabs of this year so far. We haven't got a collab in a while. I won't say that because that's not true. We haven't got a collab that I'm a big fan of anytime soon, not to offend anybody. I think this is a fire shoe. I'm definitely gonna rock this. I look forward to wearing it, and let's see what they look like on feet. But before we get into that, just remember, I got a pair of Apothecary socks. Shout out to Seth Fowler. If you haven't checked out Apothecary, go to their website, go to their Instagram page, go to their YouTube page. They have great socks. Definitely the most comfortable socks I've ever worn. And I'm not saying that just because I recently made a video with Seth Fowler. I bought these socks. Granted, he did give me some pairs for free, so I was able to try them on. But man, I'm telling you right now, these are the most high quality socks that I've ever worn. I've worn, of course, you already know, we all wear Nike socks. I've worn Stance socks, Adidas socks, Puma socks, you name it. I mean, I've worn good socks. These right here are the best socks that I've ever worn. The bottoms are so comfortable. They're thick but breathable, so they have a good amount of cushioning in them. They're soft. They feel so great on your feet. But this color right here, I think, is gonna look great in these shoes. So let's see what these look like on foot. There's nothing left to say, man. I think this is a fire sneaker right here. And this is gonna be a personal pair, and I have no problem paying the price tag of $250 retail. That price tag helps knowing that they're around $400. So, you know, I don't plan on selling this sneaker. $250 is high for retail for a sneaker, but with what this shoe means to me, man, I'm super happy with it. Dope shoe, glad to add it to the collection. So leave a comment down below what you think about this sneaker. Is it sneaker of the year? Could you care less for it? Let me know either way. I think it's a fire shoe. That's just me. Once again, thank you guys for being here. As always, thank you guys for liking, viewing, commenting, and subscribing. I'll see you guys in the next video.